It's like a winter wonderland. As you guys can see, the trees are white, the house top are white, the ground is white. We have snow. It's cold outside. It's the Island Girl and I'm back. Blizzard condition continues across. That's what I'm checking out today. And I'm here and it's like a regular thing for me because I couldn't even see, not even 50 feet in front of me this morning taking the kids to school. Oh, the fog was so dense. I was like, oh my word. And I said, this video came across my radar and I'm like, I didn't even know that you guys have this. Like, you know, because I hear about everything else, but I don't know you guys have blizzard issue in the UK or. So we're going to dive right into this one. All right. Welcome one and all. Let me take my gum out my mouth. It's your Island Girl and I'm back. Let's check this video out together because this is news to me. Link in the description below. Here we go right about now, baby.
By first light on the North York moors, it was already clear why police had warned people not to attempt these exposed routes. The driver of this car had been out surveying the state of the roads for a bus company. His conclusion, they weren't safe.
That was only
his conclusion, and I'm in the ditch. Don't drive out. So that's crazy. I'm looking at it and I'm like, that's the norm for us in Alaska. It's just, it looks like that outside. We're heading out. The roadways, yesterday morning with the kids, cars in the ditch from left to right. But the reason for that, speeding. So I'm like, okay, this is interesting.
going about 20, I think just about over there, there was a patch of black ice and just came straight down into the ditch.
And you've been here since when?
Just after 5 o'clock, and it's now what, 5 to 9?
Amid an amber weather warning, those on the main road into Scarborough didn't fare much better. But it was northern Scotland that again experienced the heaviest snowfall overnight.
Ooh.
They're just more used to dealing with it.
Okay.
Although it did close more than 100 schools, with another 50 shut in Wales as temperatures dropped to as low as -6.
Hold on. You guys closed school when temperature dropped to -6, -20, -15 to -25. Here in Alaska, kids are still going to school. We have 8 inches of snow, almost over
30s, actually -30s. That's when they close school.
-30?
Yeah.
Drew just said -30, they close school. But guys, nothing stops here in Alaska. And then he said a lot of snowfall was in Scotland. And I'm like, to me, Scotland is so similar to what takes place in Alaska. I'm like, it's like people are struggling. But Scotland is more used to it. But the other parts doesn't seem to know how to navigate, how to drive on the road. Because he said he was going 20. And black ice will get you every time. This is interesting, just looking at another country dealing with it. For us, the snowfalls, everybody's out. It doesn't matter how many inches of snow. People are out. The snow plows are out. But that's what we're used to here in the wintertime. This is just crazy seeing the car just slipping and they're braking and she just, she said, okay, I'm just going to glide along.
Cornwall, where it hardly ever snows, drivers were being urged to take extra care.
People get into their cars and see that it's maybe 1 or 2 degrees and think it's fine. Quite often the road surface temperature is a good 2 or 3 degrees lower, so you may still come across icy conditions.
But for some, the slippier the better.
Yeah.
A snow day this early in the school year has those lucky enough to get one wanting more.
We love snow, and I didn't know it was going to snow today, so I'm very excited. I hope it doesn't melt. That's what I want, it not to melt.
Why not?
Because then you can still play with it. And we don't want to have to go to school tomorrow either.
I know that's right.
But the forecast.
I know that's right. The accent, they just get me with their accent. I can't get over it. She's like, I hope it don't go away. I love it. Listen, this is the excitement for kids when they have snow, but they're not the one driving. They're not the one dealing with it. So for them, it's just all fun and games. But I love it. Go sledding, drink some hot chocolate, just relax. And life goes on. Life goes on. So I love that they're enjoying the snow.
Cass suggests she may be disappointed.
That's because the weather warnings for snow around the country all expire tonight. The
Oh.
concern now is for ice. There are warnings in place for much of the east coast, the far north of Scotland and Cornwall, but it may be a relief to many, perhaps not those children, that it is expected to turn milder again by the weekend.
Time for the weather now. Joe is in Doncaster tonight. Joe, it's looking very festive there, but also pretty cold.
Very chilly. The first cold snap of the season has taken a little bit of a toll on us over the last couple of days. It feels really chilly, and of course we've seen snow in places across the UK. And for us here at the Yorkshire Wildlife Park this evening, you'd be forgiven for feeling just a little bit festive. The winter illumination is keeping us cosy this evening. No snow on the ground here, but other parts of the UK, as we know, over the last couple of days and nights have had some significant snowfall. If you take a look at these pictures here, we can see parts of the UK have seen lots of snowfall over the last couple of days and nights, and even the coastline. Bridlington this afternoon, 4 or 5 centimetres. Unusual for coast to see those wintry showers coming in and settling. Parts of northern Scotland, around 10 centimetres of snow over the last 24 hours. And by the end of tonight, parts of the North York Moors could even see perhaps 12 or 13 centimetres of snow. So it's certainly been rather snowy for parts of the UK. Others have seen nothing, just a dusting at times. But for all of us, it has been very cold. Last night, the coldest night of the season so far, with temperatures in Benson in Oxfordshire falling to minus 6.6 Celsius.
She said the coldest temperature, -2, -6. I'm like, that's warm. That's for me. It's warm. Don't that's messing you guys. That's warm. For us, it's like dress accordingly. You understand? It's just because when she said it's cold, I'm like, where's the gloves? Where are the proper gloves they're supposed to have on? You know, not put your earmuffs on, or dress in layers. But this to me, I'm like, these are baby numbers. This is not cold. This is just a relaxed kind of temp. You know, wasn't wind going with it? We're good. But overall, like I said, I didn't know that you guys experienced this kind of weather. For one, and two, for Scotland, I know that they're similar to us, so I shouldn't say that, but they should know how to deal with it. I don't think school should be closing based on the weather and you understand what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, as an island girl coming where the cold is and driving in the snow, you guys are used to it. I just got into it a couple of years now, and I'm like a pro up there on the strap.
And tonight, I think we're going to go even lower. Where there's lying snow on the ground across northern Scotland, it's quite possible. In sheltered spots, it'll get down to around -11 or -12. Not much snow in the forecast going forward, but ice is going to be something to watch out for over the next few hours or so tonight and tomorrow. So we have warnings in place, a raft of warnings, chiefly where we've seen that snowfall over the last 12 to 24 hours. It could be a little bit tricky on the roads tonight and for tomorrow. Here's the forecast. It'll be frosty quite widely across the UK tonight, with icy conditions as we head through into tomorrow. Something to be aware of if you're out and about on the roads first thing tomorrow morning. Settling down for many of us tomorrow, with plenty of sunshine to come, but feeling very chilly. Temperatures will get a little bit of a lift into this weekend. It is going to turn more unsettled, but it won't feel quite as cold. In a bit more detail then, pressure-wise, as we take a look at this evening and into tomorrow, you can see fronts out to the west beginning to approach, heralding the start of something less cold from tomorrow night into Saturday and for the weekend, but more unsettled, with rain beginning to move in for some of us through the first part of the weekend. Back to this evening's details. It is certainly going to be very cold, quite widely down to around freezing and below, and perhaps -10, -11 in sheltered parts of the north before tomorrow morning. Icy conditions, something you really need to watch out for if you're travelling first thing tomorrow, where there's been any moisture on the road, sleet, hail, snow. It is going to freeze and become very icy through tonight. Some fairly light winds as we get to tomorrow morning. Beautiful blue skies for many of us, and it really will be very pretty where that lying snow is, but very cold to start the day tomorrow. A generally dry day. Later on, perhaps we'll see cloud building from the west, and by tea time into Western Scotland and Northern Ireland, there'll be some rain beginning to move in, and that's the beginning of something more unsettled that will develop through the weekend, with rain beginning to move in, and next week isn't looking quite as cold for any of us.
Isn't it something to just sit back and watch how other countries deal with the cold. Because here, like I said, in Alaska, it's like nothing for me. It's like the snow's out there, it's cold out there. Still, man, I just got in with the kiddos from school, and it's a regular schmegler day here. You know, the snow doesn't bother, the ice does. People speeding, people, you know what I mean? But I wish you guys all the best. It seems like you're not really used to it. So please bundle up, drive slowly, please. Be careful on the road, because I call them dodo birds that are speeding in the ditches because they think it's summertime and they're flying. Yeah. When I see them in the ditches, I laugh at them because they know that we're not on summer road and that black ice will get you every time. But the kids, you see how happy they are? Kids don't know the danger. For them, it's snow and it's fun time and there's no school to go to. Who wouldn't want that? Listen to me. You know what? Bundle up, have some tea time. Listen, the accent is just killing me. Wrap back, relax, have some family time, have a laugh, go sledding. You know, make the best use of whatever. But you can, she changes her. Listen, we ain't gonna see no more Simone. Yes, we're gonna see. I hate the icy part of it. Yes, very slick. I'd rather the snow on the ground than the actual ice, because the ice part of it scares me. I put my tummies in that. I don't like that part of it. But overall, otherwise than that, I'm good. Like I show you outside, the trees are literally white. Everything, they're brittle, and I love to see it. So pretty, so beautiful, so peaceful, you know, and just make you want to cozy up. Yeah. Just keep warm, guys, and be safe on the road, and you know, drive slowly, and you know, enjoy the weather. But your weather is unpredictable, because she showed the different temperature, then the next day it will be raining, and they got the blue skies, and I'm like, yeah. And it can be very tricky when you go outside and the sun is shining and the snow is out and you think it's warm. No. So I wish you guys all the best with the blizzard. Hope everything not hope. It's going back to normal in a couple of days. So love you guys to the max, and I'll definitely catch you guys in another video. Let me know in the comment section, how do you guys really handle the snow? Do you like it? Do you panic when you see it? Do you think they should close school over there? Do you think they should not? You know, like bundle up or just deal with it? What do you guys think? You know, that live in the UK. What is your take on this video here?